I'm sure you're wondering what's happening here. Well, that was me on Friday. I had a funeral to attend and also a friend's birthday get together. And I had a stressful week, a very stressful week. I think I even had headache from Monday till Friday. I barely watched Big Brother. I was on the road basically, and it took me like 4 hours to get ready on Friday. Usually, I get ready really fast, like I don't waste time. And when I was done, I looked really fine, but I was just frowning. I just opened YouTube, looked for some Igbo music, really high tempo, and I just started dancing. Music is actually very therapeutic. Usually, I like the slow R&B soul song. My daughter Kewe says, "Mommy, you love depressed songs." That's because I'm a lover girl, even though people don't believe, but I actually like love. And so I started dancing. Then I tuned to Chandler Moore's Omema. If you've not heard that song, you need to listen to it. I enjoyed myself, and my spirit just became, just a smiling. Music is life, trust me. If you're sad, if you cannot pray, you can't praise, just tune in some lovely, not depressed music, or just dance. And I danced, and I think I danced for like 10 minutes or so. I shook my non-existing bum bum. My bum bum is already coming out, because I had a bit of weight, and now my bum bum is a bit out. I really danced. It was actually fun. Then I was already getting tired. My knees, I need to go back to working out because my knees were feeling me. I couldn't even bend. I'm like, Laura, what's going on? You're still a small girl. I picked up my bag, getting ready to go out. After a while, I dropped it. The music was entering my head, and I picked it up again, and I got into my car. Ask why I'm frowning. My AC wasn't working. Look at the sweats, guys. The previous day, I went to fix my AC in a papa. I spent over 250,000 and it wasn't working. I just quickly drove to a mechanic workshop. They fixed something. This is me laughing. I started smiling because the AC was now working. My brain started to cool. I was driving to the mainland. At this point, I was listening to Ashake's new music, Fuji Vibe, and guys, I was just dancing. That song enter, and everything just became normal. I curated a playlist on Spotify before I left my house because I wanted a high tempo music. And so I got to the funeral, started taking pictures. Me, I like myself too much. And this is my friend whose dad passed. Her name is Onye. Good to see that she was smiling, she was happy. I was just there. Really, my spirit was still kind of low, but I just wanted to take pictures. When I go out, I've just learned to take the best pictures of myself. Like when you come out, I believe in just doing the best. Don't like if you're my friend, don't take nonsense picture of me. I would not even post it. So I practically spent like 2 hours there taking pictures. I didn't feel like taking alcohol at all. I just wanted to just honor my friend, be there, don't waste my makeup, take lovely pictures. I was gisting with some people across the table. I could be very jovial. So I gisted, vibed to the music. In my head, I was just thinking, do I need to do a video? I've not posted any Big Brother Niger video this week. And I think I need to like go back home and post a video. But I had one more stop to make, which was my friend's birthday party. And, you know, while I was just dancing, I kept just thinking, what do I talk about today? What do I talk about? What do I talk about? I barely watched Big Brother this week. And, you know, when I don't watch something, I really don't have much to speak on because I like to talk and I just like to talk about things that I have watched. So the last 1 week, I left Lagos twice. I've just had a whole lot going on in my life. When you see me tweeting or you see me posting these pictures on Instagram or maybe WhatsApp, which I barely do, you just be like, this girl, she has a life going on. But guys, it's just like paracetamol. When they advertise paracetamol, just tell you, oh, it cures your headache, but they don't tell you the side effects of the paracetamol on your kidneys or how it could affect you. That's just how life is. So you just see us smiling, see us happy, us deep down, we're just battling issues. But you know what? You just have to stay happy, pick yourself up, and just continue to live. And I was taking my last round of pictures. So one of the fun parts of going to parties for me, souvenirs. I can actually afford these things, but I actually enjoy going to parties and bringing souvenirs home, even if it's bathroom slippers. That's like the fun of it for me. And I actually got custard, frying pan, soup plates, detergent, tomatoes, salt, and I got there late. If not, I for pack plenty things come because they had already shared a lot before I got to the party. And it was time to head out to my next stop, my friend's birthday on the island, actually not so far from my house. So I was just trying to like make sure I was looking good. At this point, I just felt like listening to a bit of love song, or like my daughter would call it, depressed song. But I didn't want something too depressing, so I started to listen to Fireboys. Um, Babe, what's the title of this song? Katonsa, come I need to more. I know you need me, cause I need you more. My lover, my lover. I don't even have the voice, but when it got to that high pitch, it increased the volume of my voice. I really, really, really love songs. And so at one point, my car, I didn't have petrol. And I got to one fuel station and they were like, we're not selling. But as I was about to leave, the guy was like, come in. And I got full tank on the mainland. Because I was already thinking about my life. Maybe this car no go die for road, though. Laura, who will help you push this car? But God, in his wonderful ways, I was able to buy full tank of petrol and life became good again. So I found a good spot for lights. So, once I'm done here, I'll head home and see if I can just, let's just talk. It's not going to be an in-depth analysis, but, let's just... So, guys, I mostly use made in Nigerian products. I don't want to... I'm sure you guys have seen this, but right now, I don't want to be doing free adverts for people. If they pay me, I will do. So, this Big Brother. So, while I figured that somebody... Anyway, let me not talk too much. But I'm very happy that I did not do that. I'll start to come and... Don't worry, let me just not talk too much. But right now, I am going to be very serious with my time. I usually go out with... So I bought this thing at Ebano many years ago. See, 250 naira. $100 was still okay. Very good to just put in your small bag. And you're good to go. So let me just get into... I've changed my shoes. Let me just get into my friend's birthday briefly. Head home. Hopefully I have enough strength to like give you guys content. Not content, like let's just talk briefly. See you guys soon. Oh, wow. This drink is devil. That's why So I got to the house party and it was lovely. Company was on point, guests amiable, food nice, energy great. Alexa Kuba was such a vibe. And this is the birthday girl, Uju. The most beautiful girl in Lagos.
Her exam. She just finished. She just had her exam yesterday. So
Sarah, baby, take some money. But the problem is, thank God they didn't.
I'm on a diet.
On a what diet?
You said F.
I said
F.
it's my outside accent. I said
You said it's jollof rice, eh? I just had to get small shame. I almost asked the celebrants for takeaway plates so I can pack jollof rice home. The rice choke. It was nice. And for someone who did not take alcohol at the last party, I go here and I tasted this Moscato and I had 1.5 bottle. It was everything and more, so nice. I need to look for it. I think I'll Google it and find out if I can find the name of the Moscato. Believe me when I say the energy here was great. You know, growing up now, I no longer enjoy clubbing. You know, gathering with friends who are amiable, sweet, is basically like the best thing ever.
So me, I'm not somebody's husband.
We don't know you are somebody's husband. Go and marry. Go and marry.
Alex, he enter.
Me. Okay, I don't know if you guys had this part before, but concert. We are spelling accommodation.
Hey, that's okay. That's okay.
So what the person now? So lemon.
How do you feel today?
Good.
Really good?
Yeah.
Level 6. And just stay out like that. Just, don't worry again, don't move. You're good. Yeah, okay.
Oh, Ike Obona came in and he's such a cute guy. I think it's my first time actually seeing him in person. His skin is so fresh. And you know what? These guys are actually sweet, amiable guys. Like, so Alex and I used to attend the same gym and he's always been a sweet, amiable guy. And nothing has changed. Everywhere I see him.
Friday night making money while
I'm making money.
I am not going to take it easy on my head. Account balance don't they resemble the police.
Wow. Look at the harvest.
Dance before you go.
Look at her hair.
Look at how fresh it is.
Look at her neck.
Why so fresh?
The Lord has done it for me.
Fine. And that's Dill. Dill is an R&B singer. I've known him for many years. And that's the birthday girl and her bestie Lilian Esoro. Best in friendship. In fact, I think they are the best friends I have seen ever. And Lilian is so pretty, even without zero makeup. The girl's beauty is built in. It's time to go home.
I told her.
I'll talk to you guys.
My love, you know it's always a pleasure seeing you. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go home. Time to go home.
Are you going home?
My darling. Bye, love. Hi guys, welcome to Laura's Box. So I just got home from all my parties and I had fun. Trust me, like I really had fun. It's almost 12 a.m. Where do I start from? So there's no Big Brother analysis today, no in-depth analysis. I'll just touch on some points, some things that happened over the week and we'll talk about it. But the truth is, this year has been very challenging for me. When I want to talk, I talk to you guys. Like, I just don't share my happy moments. I also share, the challenges that I face. And this year has tried me in different ways, especially when it comes to motherhood. But I don't think I'll share that now. I'm more led to share the motherhood challenges yet. When I am ready, I'll definitely do that. I really had quality support system, like quality support system. Like, with everything that has happened, I try to think back. You say count your blessings, and I try to think like you really had people that would stick with you through thick and thin. Very few, but then so that's what has been happening. In fact, just like if one problem starts, another one one problem is trying to go, another one is coming up. The month of July, from 3rd of July, I was seriously not feeling well. In fact, I was on medication till 1st of August. All those times I would tweet, talk about Big Brother, everything. I was seriously fighting for my life in this house, and that one ended. I had car issues. In fact, yes, like I said in the voiceover, imagine fixing my car. I've just been spending money, but in all, I just thank God for life. I know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. My next post, or in my next 2 posts, somebody sent me a long mail when I posted my first video this year after my long vacation from YouTube. Person asked me a lot of questions, and I just felt like I think I owe you guys, to ask me whatever it is you want to ask. Send your questions through the comment section, and I'll try my possible best to answer as much as I can, or the ones I'm very comfortable with. But feel free to send your questions. So let's just run through things. I had to even write them down. Things that happened in the house this last 1 week. Like I've not been around. This week alone, I've been out of Lagos twice. I've not really watched Big Brother. I've watched clips. I've watched a lot, but I don't like having too much analysis or explanations on things I do not see or I do not witness. So we're just going to pick out points, things that happened. So continuation from last Big Brother video I did, the Saturday party, I heard it was lit. I didn't watch it. I had after birthday dinner, so my birthday I was not feeling well, so I was at home. So a friend decided to plan something for me. So on Saturday I went to dinner. I should post that. I should show you guys that video in the next. Nothing. I didn't really take pictures of the dinner, but I took a picture of myself. You'll see it in the next video. On Sunday, Auntie, I don't know, I call her Auntie, but everybody calls her Auntie, let's call her Auntie. Auntie advised Andy and Wani about their outfits, and those ones lashed out. And like, I saw a clip when Wani was like, can you see her? Let's carry breast, wear breast. See those Wani girls. So as of last week, they were not my cup of tea. I don't dislike them, but they were not my cup of tea. But right now, those girls make me laugh. I call them Agaracha, like, I don't know where Big Brother got those girls from, but they are actually funny. I enjoy their diary sessions, and come on, it's a game. Whatever it is they want to do to win the game, kudos to them, good luck to them. So they've moved up the ladder for me. Then it was time for that eviction day, last week Sunday. I didn't understand what was wrong with Big Brother. Few people only had diary sessions. Few people had diary sessions. I'm like, after how many seasons, you guys are still very tardy. Like I said in the last video, you're not composed. Like very few people had a diary session. I remember the one with Zinwe where Chinwe came in frowning and she said Zion annoyed, and I'm like, Chinwe, Zion is always annoying you. Always annoying you. Then it was time for the what's it called? The eviction show. Of course, Ebuka was looking nice. The last four, and it was Radicals, Checkers, Trees, and Tammy. And according to Big Brother, the housemates had to vote who to take out. I really saw Ben rallying for the house to save Checkers. They didn't show the process of the, what's it called, the votes. But at the end of the day, Tammy got evicted, and I felt like it was fine. They were not really bringing anything. They were really mid in the show, so they left. I felt bad because it's really not nice leaving the show first. It's not a good feeling. It's not something you ever get used to at all. Then it was time for the custodian challenge. Streets won it. I was really happy. So you guys know that Streets, they were here before for me, then they moved up. But somehow this week I don't know, there's just something not working for me this week. I don't know why. I don't know what it is yet. Maybe when when I have this in-depth analysis with you guys, you know, I like to talk. When I start talking, I think I'll figure out what the problem is. But for now, I can't figure out what the problem is. Ben and TJ fought over the custodian thing. They didn't win, and I think TJ said something funny to Ben, and Ben was like, Ben they quite like Umansha. Those ones too, they came down the radar for me. I don't even know why. Sean encouraged Tofa to get into a ship. Tofa was like, I'm just keeping myself, and Sean was like, you're keeping yourself for what? What are you keeping yourself for? And I'm like, you know what? I honestly think that for me, these guys, they get into a ship because they're looking for a girl to cook for them. And whenever they want intimacy or they want to touch or something, there is a girl readily available. I don't think it's genuine. In fact, this season, the way they're all crazy about ships, it is definitely not genuine at all. Then on Monday, I heard Wani talk about Sadi. She was like, she was telling Auntie of Indian Nida, I went out with Sadi. He was such a lovely guy. It felt really nice to hear her say sweet things about Sadi. Like, she didn't even malign him. And I think that was even when I started liking her. You know, some people just come and say, oh, my ex is a nuisance, my ex is this, is blah, 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 blah. But she was really sweet. Oh, that Sadi was nice to her. The way Sadi was on the show, was always talking about her. And she was like, why didn't you marry her? Like, she wasn't ready to marry. Sadi is married now. You guys know Sadi was married, even though he was married. Like, I'm gonna say you don't marry. Good to know that he's married now. Anyway, then Onyeka found out that Flourish and this Chinwe wanted out of the house. I heard her telling Victoria. Then Indine actually won head of house, while the Mbadiwe twins won immunity. I was like, okay, not bad. Then Chinwe just started complaining that this house, that she campaigned to be HOH and they did not vote her. Then anyway, Sunday is coming, there'll be bottom 4. She mocked Checkers, that she will make sure they leave the house. Until today, I still don't know what Onyeka and Chizoba did to, what's her name, to Chinwe. Because it's not like they're interested in Zion. So I'm just like wondering, like, what's the anger for? What's the bitterness for? What's the aggression for? I really don't even understand what happened. Mayor Frosh and Toby discussed aces. And we're like, that Suji is going to put Sofa in problem. That Suji is like a slow poison. He's talking to Nelly. And on Sunday, if their boxes send out, they'll send out aces. If they, they were just plotting, Sha. Well, so the game, you can actually plot. You can do anything you like. So I think it's when you have a joker in your hand, you go use them. But they are old, Sha, because of I don't even know. I don't even think it's because of Nelly. Deep down, I feel it's like a male ego thing, 2 friends aces, 2 friends trees. So I think it's a thing of let the best man win. I don't even think it's connected to a girl like people on Twitter speculated. I really don't think that is what it is. Nelly and Anita, they discussed Chinwe's behavior. They don't like it, and then he was like, I'm just saying my own. Anybody that upsets me, I go slap person for this house one day. I was like, bring it on, girl. That's what the show is for. I was getting tired of the kumbaya they were doing. Like, cause chaos. I beg. Cause chaos. Stop soaking everything in. Then TJ was telling Ben that this, if Checkers gets to bottom 4, so not even if, when they get to bottom 4 on Sunday, they're not going to save them. They're not going to save Checkers. The Checkers rode on their popularity, and I'm like, popularity? From where to where? Like, TJ, in fact, I feel for Ben because TJ is downfall. The guy, there's just something very sinister about him. I don't know what it is. I've not been able to get him off where he's been on my list till now. Then even Ben at one point, I'm like, yes, so he's not saving them again. Let's, in fact, he's going to stay away from Chizoba. He's going to focus on his babe outside. And I'm like, nobody likes failure in this life. But sometimes when you see people do everything they want to do to get up there, sometimes I'll be like, you blame them, because nobody wants to associate with you when it looks like you're down or you're beneath them. It's not like I'm suffering, but I have friends who act some kind of way because I'm not even up to par with them, and that's just how life is. So I was not even surprised with all the I need to move away. Like, you could see the people moving away from them, like bottom 4, and I'm like, I really don't blame you guys. That's how life be. Then Mickey, Handy, and Wani. Mickey was just being funny this week. I don't even know. I don't like Wani. The Wani is always monitoring him when he's with Andy. I think he likes Andy. And for what? This one, that one. I didn't really watch, so that was just the clip I saw. Then Zion was telling Femi to stay away from Onyeka. That stay away from Onyeka. That Onyeka behaves like she don't have sense. That you should follow Victoria. But Femi was like, no, that Onyeka is actually a nice person. Onyeka, that forget the fact that she says snail. She's actually sensible. She's a funny and a very amiable girl. Then one day, Auntie was chastising her younger sister. That you malign me. So I understand where Auntie is coming from, because sometimes she's a sensible girl. She's wise. So I don't think it's from a bad place. Like I said, I think it's her just trying to cover the lapses of her Auntie. But Auntie was just going on, and you could sense the envy. You chastise, you malign me. You don't want me to talk. And most times, I hear Nene tell Auntie, do you have anything to say? She will say no. When we were going to choose who would stay in the condo with them, Auntie first said double K, and Nene was like, are you sure double K? She was like, okay, I don't know, choose. You know, like, Auntie, choose now. I don't want to choose. Then the child said, the child went for double K. Auntie was not telling somebody, it's not me that chose double K, it's me that chose it. She's just very, if I'm Ine's parents, I'm not even lying to you, after this big brother, she won't come back to my house because there's just something envious. She's like all that she's competing with her younger sister, and it's not a good look at all. I won't be surprised if they go on Sunday. I don't know. Then Ruthie, I think they had diary sessions that they had Ruthie complain about Checkers. She was emotional, she was crying, she wants them to pity her, that they're pissing me off, and very soon we'll fight. I'm like, this Ruthie girl, my least favorite lady in that house is Ruthie. Like, least favorite. I don't even know how to explain it. Enter. Somehow she's able to Kolobi Mayor Frosh. As Nelly has been talking much more with Suj. I hope the relationship will calm her and seek that bitterness off her. There's just something funny about her. Then, you know, Double K had their own diary session. They said Chinwe is the problem in the house. Like I told you guys, I was out of Lagos twice this week, so I didn't get to watch a lot of Big Brother. Out of Lagos, spending my entire day at the mechanic shop. I had to work somewhere. This week was really, really heavy for me. So, but I watched Chinwe's diary session. It was nice. Chinwe is a very good, when it comes to diary session, she's good. She knows how to express herself. So she was like, you know, Auntie is a problem and Auntie is very selfish. The Auntie had dry clothes. Auntie put dry clothes on the hanger just because she wanted to keep space for when she's ready to wash. And I'm like, what kind of face my face you attitude? That's what you do in face my face. You know this house way they go bath first before you enter go bath. Like, that was really, I mean, I'll fling the cloth off the hanger and that's her business. Then Wani complained of Nelly, that Nelly doesn't bring anything to the table. Nelly shot her idea that couldn't bring anything. And Nelly is very touchy. She touches Sean and she has no boundary for somebody's man. And they was like, yes, no, those two Ibeji, Umejima. In fact, I don't know. I told you guys, if you have twins, come and tell me. Is that how they behave? Supporters club. And then they was like, yes, that Nelly doesn't have boundaries. And she's actually going to move to Suj very soon, to Pepe Nelly, just because she wants Pepe Nelly, not because she likes Suj. Then Ruth was telling Chinwe that Mickey likes her, Ruth. And I'm like, everybody likes Ruth. Ruth is very Watoni-ish. Watoni. This one likes him. This one likes him. This one, that Mickey likes her. Even Suj, this one. Even Mayor, this one. Everybody likes her. So she was like, no, that she shouldn't. Mickey's a nice guy, but she shouldn't go for Mickey. That she should go for Mayor. Now that Mayor is custodian. I'm like, sharp babes. Do you understand? So Chinwe was like discussing with our female friends. And she was like, Nelly is mid. Nelly has hanging yash. This one, that one. Like, and I'm like, I was looking at it. Don't forgive me. I was actually looking at the bomb. Between Nelly, guys, between Nelly and Chinwe, the person that has hanging bomb in that house is actually my babe Chinwe. I said my babe because I actually like Chinwe. So I need to take my drugs. I forgot. I actually like Chinwe. Like, I really do like her. But I cannot lie to you that her attitude is... Of course, all of us get bad attitude, but Chinwe's zone is just funny. And like the Chinwe see a yash. Chinwe's yash looks like what you hang on a rack. And you're there calling somebody's bomb hanging yash and that she's meat. I don't know. I really don't know. To be honest. Then Chinwe was having a discussion with her boyfriend Zion, and Zion was like, Lily says she's selling food, but you know it's all those girls that when you come to eat the food, you first go to the room to eat her before you eat the food, almost like a... And I'm like, what kind of nonsense talk is this one? Like, you see, that thing really pissed me off. Do you understand? Like, it was a very stupid conversation. She was like, baby, that girl. So like, I really hope Ebuka comes on Sunday to just scatter that place. They actually need to be asked questions. All of them join. Just ask them questions. They really need to be. Wait, I didn't watch this, but I saw clips on Instagram where Chizoba, Onyeka, Chinwe had a fight. Wanitu joined. I think Wani called Onyeka a bitch. And you know, they exchanged words. And I'm like, from where to where? I can understand the Onyeka Chizoba thing and Chinwe, because you could sense the aggression from Chinwe for a while. She's been cutting for a fight, but the Wani and Onyeka are friends, so that really shocked me. And I came in when Andy was like, what the fuck, what the fuck, no, what? Like, she actually called out her sister. I was like, she really called out her sister. No, don't do that. I've warned you. Even this, that. No, just anyway. After a while, she actually apologized. Then later that day, Zion, we just saw Chinwe. She came out talking to Flourish that she's going out of this show. That Zion is always throwing under the bus. Zion told her to apologize to Chizoba. Why should she apologize to Chizoba for what? She's not apologizing. She's not going to do that. I will leave this show. That from the moment they auditioned for Big Brother, she's been the one funding all the trips, everything. She's been the one. It did not bring one kobo. And I'm like, you know, I told you guys last video that Chinwe is the president general of this relationship, and she acts like she feeds Zion. I'm just happy that, you know, guys, you know that me, when I talk, I see things. I'm an old woman in a young body. I sense things. I can sense. You know, I told you, I said this girl behaves like she feeds this boy. Apparently, I think she feeds him. But you know, coming to national TV to mention everything was just very low. Ozzy in by the way, America, they've been getting close. So some lovely clips. I don't want to post here because you know this much church people just flag. If you check my videos, everything copyright. I'll just post only picture, they'll flag. Meanwhile, I see people that post the entire thing on YouTube. When it comes to me, they'll flag. So I'm not posting, but they've been getting really close. Do you guys really want that shit? And the OC confided in Chizoba. Showed Chizoba is girlfriend. Well, she's gonna be a wife by December. The baby bomb that they're expecting a baby. I think they like each other, but because of, you know, the guy is not free. He has a babe. I think they'll let that pass. So that's one. Then they had this house game. I really enjoyed that game where they were shared into 3 groups and the referee, and they played against each other. It was fun. I enjoyed it. After that, they had the pool party. Sean and Wani had a fight. I didn't watch it. I had just gotten back from the mechanic workshop. I was tired. I was having a crazy headache, so I took sleeping medication and I went to bed. When I woke up, I saw clips where I think Wani was accusing Sean of being touchy with Nelly, that Nelly was touching him for what? Your guy's slighting me. I didn't watch it, so I can't speak much on that. Then the next day, I saw Chinwe telling Mickey that she had met Big Brother for a voluntary exit, that she cried so much, and she wants a voluntary exit out of the house. And Mickey was like, no, you have to take it easy. Zion likes you, that, you know, it's just a new relationship. I think you guys can work things out. So like, I need to go. I've told him. She was like, that is a bad investment. She was even telling her friends that Zion doesn't have a car. She's the one that has the car. It's a bad investment. What is a bad? What does she mean by bad investment? Zion doesn't throw this girl under the bus. I have watched a number of times where Chinwe misbehaved, and Zion won't say anything. But we'll talk to her later, like, babe, you know, you were wrong, or do this. Please, are you telling me that because you are married or you're in a relationship, your partner cannot advise you? I don't know how people do it. To me, my relationship, I call my boyfriend. I'm like, babe, what you did was not nice. Like, it wasn't nice at all. Like, you should be able to talk to your partner. You should be able to advise your partner. It's not every because you are in love or you're speaking to each other. When they do something wrong, you support it. For what? Why? How can you support everything your partner does because he's a partner? The guy didn't call her out in public. He practically, if I was talking to Tofa and he said, I didn't even tell her she was wrong. So later in the evening, I was like, you know what? Our culture is about to apologize to you, and you have to do the same to her. Apologize to her too. And the girl fled up. How dare you tell me to apologize? Like, why can't you apologize when you do something wrong? Like, if somebody apologizes to me, what's there in saying, oh, I'm sorry too? Like, at 31, she's not a baby, she's 31. Let's even say Chinwe is a spoiled child, or, you know, like she keeps saying, I have love at home. And I know a lot of times we confuse this, I have love at home, because maybe our parents indulge us. I have love at home. Let's even say, yes, you were indulged. But as you grow, you drop some certain bad attitude. You just drop it and like, I need to do better. I need to be a better person. Chinwe is 31, and you still have this mindset that you cannot be spoken to. Your boyfriend must support you, and this guy doesn't even throw her under the bus. I don't know if they can escape bottom 4. And even if they get to bottom 4, who's going to save them? Because she even said when she was fighting with she was like telling her, you all a bunch of jokers. You see people that are jokers that want to save you. I think later she got to her senses and she was like, but the rule book says when you come and say you want to leave, you can't change your mind. And she's been so friendly. Oh, big brother give us spaghetti. Thank you, Biggie. She's been cooking. I'm gonna make a mashed potato. I'm going to do this. I know I know you know when you don't praise finish, your head will calm down. So I think she got to that stage where she had her brain recalibrated. Do you understand? And I know she didn't want, I know she doesn't want to leave anymore. I don't think she's bad. See, I honestly do like Chinwe. I just feel like you need to leave your bossy attitude. Yes, you are rich, but you're not the richest. You will leave it somewhere because you're playing a game. So she has this superiority, entitled, everybody must worship me. I don't like right now, DJ Flo is deep down in Chinwe's bum. I don't know what it is. Like, she's a spokesperson, she's a supporter, she's a everything, and I don't know, but that's like basically what it is. And you know, the housemates were telling Chinwe not to leave, and that was where I watched until I started getting ready to go for my party. Like I told you guys, my friend lost her dad, and since she came back to Nigeria, I'd not even gone to see her. I was so tired. I was like, no. And you know, recently, as we're getting older, I've always been the friend that shows up. Like, I'm the friend that you will know that I'm your friend. Like, I show up. I really do show up. My friends, plus the ones that are no longer my friends, and the ones that are still my friends, they'll tell you that I really try to show up. But I really want to be there, not just let's go to the park, let's go out, let's go to parties. So I try to make sure that I go for important things like this. You know, you lost your parents, your brother is getting married, your mom's having a birthday. I try to be there. So I went for my friend's dad's funeral. My other friend, Uju, had a birthday today. I had to branch and I had fun. It was nice making up, dressing up. It's not easy, it gets tiring. But like you guys know, I do my makeup myself. You know, many years ago, I couldn't even draw my brows. I'm just some of you who knew me long time ago, you're surprised. I do my makeup myself, as you can see. And yeah, so that's just it. And like I said, I don't have in-depth analysis, but this is like basically what happened in the house this week. We'll continue next week. Next week, I'm going to unbox something for you guys when it comes. And I'll be expecting your questions. And I'll answer truthfully. You guys know I don't lie. I know they lie. It's not me to lie. I'll not say anything. So I'm going to answer truthfully. And I can't wait to hear from you guys. And guys, I'm not going to be talking about Big Brother alone. I'm going to be doing a lot on this page right now. Maybe interview people. If I have gist, I don't like all this like bad gist. I want gist I can talk about. If I go out, you know, I'll cover it. So like I said, I'm trying the new camera now, and I don't know, I can't even see myself. So I don't know if this light is going to work. But however this video comes up, you guys will have to manage it like that. Bye. Please subscribe. Please share with your friends. Please comment. Stop coming to Twitter to tell me, I just watched your video now. Come and comment. Abiye, Auntie Les, this is for you. I love you. Thanks for always sharing my videos on Twitter. Thank you so much. Ngalamo, she didn't tell me to do this, but you guys should actually patronize her. She has really lovely like gifts for children, so patronize her. Hey, Abiya, I was saying, thank you. I love the way you share my video, but once in a while drop your comments here, it's okay. And thanks for your support. And like I said, she didn't tell me to even put her business out there, but trust me, something you would want to check out. And I think she delivers worldwide, because I have seen somebody in Canada say, oh, thank you, I got this gift and my kids loved it. So you know, Christmas is coming, Oktoberfest is coming, another Salah is coming. Go and buy gifts for your children. They'll soon go back to school, buy them gifts to say, well done for the last session. And you know, this is just say, do well in your next session. So guys, thank you. Please subscribe, please like, please share, and please always pray for me. I honestly need your prayers. I need your prayers to continue to be strong.